to our Florida haul. This is the first of many because we just shopped out and bought out Walt Disney World. I think it's everything's just in my dining room. So this one will just be t-shirts, sort of clothing type stuff, because there's that many that we picked up, and I just hope it's not going to run on for too long. And then next time we will probably have a mixture between Walt Disney World and Universal, but this is the first one, so let's get started. This is a long sleeve t-shirt and it's Kian's. It's quite thin, which is nice because it means that he can take it with him next year and not be too hot, and it was $39.99. I'm not going to probably know all the prices, but if they've still got the tags on and what have you, or I remember, then I'll be able to tell you. The next top is Kian's again, and this was $29.99, and it's his Corvette top. He got this one from the test track ride. He does like cars a lot. He's actually a mechanic, so that t-shirt was always going to be his, I think. He also had the Monsters University cap, which he wore while he was there, and that was round about, I think, $20 to $24 the caps were. They're all sort of the same sort of price. So this one is Expedition Everest. It's got the Expedition Everest on the front, and then it's got the Mountain Rescue down the sleeve. Now this one's a little bit heavier fabric than the other long sleeve that I showed you. Kian tends to like these long sleeve t-shirts to put on when he goes on his bike, on his motorbike. And this one was $34.99, and it's a nice t-shirt, and it's the fabric is really nice and thick. Let's see what this one is. Alright, this is the SpaceX one. This one's Kips. So it's got SpaceX on the front, and on the back it's got the F9. And this is just a normal t-shirt. Now with this, Kian wanted a t-shirt as well, and they got, it was like if they bought both t-shirts together over a certain amount, I think it was, if they spent over a set amount, which I think was $40, then they got a clear backpack free. So Kip wanted this t-shirt and Kian wanted the other one. So what they did was they put them both together, and they got a clear backpack for nothing, which, here we go, we got this free, and this was $19.99 originally, so it wasn't bad really for to say they just wanted a t-shirt each. So there we go. So that's the SpaceX t-shirt. The other one will be in here somewhere. Right, this one's another long sleeve t-shirt with What's it got on the front?
Black Panther.
Yeah, with Black Panther on the front. And it's got the hood, this one has. But this one is made out of that that sporty material that helps with, like, when you sweat, it draws the moisture away or something. I don't know, I'm not really up on all that sort of thing, but it's more like the sports type material. So it's very light and it will dry quickly. And it's got this from Walmart, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. It's on the tag. And it was only $13.44, so that was a real bargain, that one. So if you get chance to go out to Walmart or Target or anything like that, they do Disney t-shirts and what hats and toys and everything, and it's all cheaper in there than it is getting them in the parks. So it's worth going and having a look. This one is Kian's again, and it's a retro Atari t-shirt. And like I said, this is from Walmart or I don't know. I think this might be from Target. This one, I'm not sure. It's from one of them, and it was in the clearance for $10.50. So it was originally up for $15, and he got it for $10.50. So that was quite a bargain as well. Oh, this is Kian's Mountain Dew one. This was another one he got from, I think it was Target. So it's got Mountain Dew on the front, and then it's got the big one on the back. Okay. I don't know how much that was. I think that was probably about $9.50 or something like that. Now, he picked up the Florida Gators one, which is the local American football team. And this one he got for $9.95, I think. And this is the that sporty material again, the breathable stuff. So it's got the Ross emblem on the sleeve, and it's got obviously the Florida Gators on the front. But he liked it because it was really light again. So if it got wet or what have you, it dried quickly. Here's the top, Jack Skeleton top. He got this from Magic Kingdom, and that's the top, and the bottoms are there as well. And he wore these for Mickey's Not So Scary. So he got dressed up as Jack, and there's the bottoms. So obviously these were a little bit more expensive than Walmart and what have you. I can't remember how much they were, but he did buy them himself anyway. So now this was the Harley Davidson t-shirt. This is Kian's, and this was $29.95, and that's from the Harley Davidson shop in Disney Springs. And it's got Harley Davidson on the back as well. Alright, this was when we went to the mall. It was the first mall we went to. And these are Kip's basketball shorts. Now, I believe he got these for about $14 in the end, because there was like 40% off or something. But there we go. He got these from the Adidas store, and this is the climate control fabric. It says it on the back, climate. So this is the breathable fabric as well. I say this was one of the only things we actually bought in the first mall we went to, because we went to a mall and the first one we went to wasn't really for us. It was just all top designers and everything, and we're not really into all that sort of shopping. So I think all that happened was Kip found a pair of basketball shorts he wanted, and Kian got a pair of Converse from the Converse shop. And I must say, it must have been about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour we spent there, and we left basically. So the following day we went to another one and enjoyed the shopping a lot better. Right, this is one of Kip's t-shirts again. This is thin again. Oh, the thinner stuff, and it's got the Mickey Mouse emblem in the shoulder, and on the hood it's got Walt Disney World embroidered on the front of it. I don't know whether you can see that. So that's quite a nice touch. And has it got the yeah, it might still have the price on there. And that was $46.99. I suppose you can see a bit of a trend here with the long sleeve t-shirts. They both like the long sleeve t-shirts. They like to wear them when back home when it's not really cold, but you do need something. So let's have a look what we've got here. Alright, this is for Kip's dad. It's a polo shirt in navy with the embroidery of Mickey on there, and it was, it's got the price on. Oh no, it hasn't. I think it was about $44. I'm not sure. They're not the cheapest of tops, I must admit, these ones. But that's a present for Kip's dad. Now, Kip had one himself. He had a Star Wars one in grey, with the embroidery on the shoulder as well. And it also has, what's this say? Stormtrooper embroidered on the sleeve. And like I say, I think they're about $44, $45. Possibly could be a little bit more, I'm not sure. So don't quote me on those prices. But obviously there's no tag on this one because Kip wore that while he was out there. This one is mine. It's the stitch long sleeve t-shirt with a hood, and it's very, very light. It's just something to chuck on of an evening if it drops slightly cool. And this was $42.99. Right, this one was from, I think it was from Target, this one. It was $12.99. This one's mine. It's got the villains on the front of it. So as you can see, you know, Walmart and Target, you can pick up the t-shirts and what have you a lot cheaper than in Disney. This one's a present. It's for a friend's little girl, and it's the design on it was Andy Warhol designed it. So we thought that was quite nice actually. We thought it was something different, and that is from Uniqlo, and it was $9.90. And on the sleeve it's got Andy Warhol embroidered signature. So it's a nice little touch. This one is Kip's. It's the Food and Wine t-shirt for this year. So on the front it's got Food and Wine, and on the back It's got all the places. Okay, and that was $29.99, so that wasn't a bad price really. Right, and this is the other SpaceX one. And it's got the Falcon Heavy on the back. In fact, I may have got it mixed up. This one I think is Kip's and the other one was Kian's.
Yeah,
because
Dad wanted the Falcon Heavy. So.
Yeah, that's right. I think he wanted the Falcon Heavy. Is he still? Right, this was $27.99. So the other one will have been round about the same sort of price. So that's why they got the free backpack. Because obviously it took them over the $40 mark. Alright, this was Kip's cap that he bought on the last day because I'd packed his cap. And it was hot and he needed his cap. And he chose it because it said the best pop ever. And this was out of the Coca-Cola store. And because obviously it said pop, which isn't really an American term, so it's a very British term, so it was quite apt, especially as Kip loves his Coke. This one's Kip's. This is another light one with it's got the hood on it and it's got a badge on the arm. And this is from Pandora in Walt Disney World. Don't know, it's still got a tag on. Let's see what the price was. $42.99 that was. And all of these prices that I'm quoting are before tax. So remember, you've got to put tax on everything. I'm not sure how much. It always caught us out the tax actually, but it sort of seemed to work out. Obviously it's a percentage, so it varies, you know, depending on the price, but really it's quite a small amount. It ends up being like $1 or $1.50 sort of thing on, you know, round about on top of $40 or so. Don't quote me on that, but it's not a great amount. These are our Halloween Horror Nights t-shirts. So this one's Kip's. It's got the Stranger Things t-shirt, obviously with the 2018 on it. And he loves that t-shirt. I'm quite lucky because they got different designs. We all managed to get a different t-shirt each. This one's Kian's. It's just got the writing on the front, but on the back it's got a list of all the scare zones and all the houses that were there at the time. So that's quite a nice one. Like I say, these were all, I think, about $25. I'm not sure. And this one's mine. So it's got the Stranger Things and the Trick or Treat and what have you on there. So it's got a few of the houses represented on there. And it's got, oh, it's got the writing on the back. And the next one, this was from Uniqlo. We picked it up for our daughter, and it's Hidden Mickey, and it's very very subtle. We did like this because it is a subtle. It's not in the face Disney. And I think this was sort of in the clearance for about $4. I'm not sure. but it was round about that amount. This was what we got James, which is Bethan's boyfriend, and it's the Gators jersey. And these are all the official ones, but we went to Walmart to get them, and they were a lot cheaper than going to the sports shops. And like I say, even though we got them from Walmart, they are official. They do come with all the official tags and everything, and holograms to prove it, and what have you. And we also got him, what's this one?
What's the say on the back?
Seminoles. So I've not really heard of those. But
I think they are a college team.
And there's the back.
Same with the Gators, they're a college team.
Yeah, yeah. Right, and they were $24.96. There you go. That's what the jerseys were, $24.96. And if you went into the sports shops, they were wanting like $80 plus for them. So, you know, it is worth checking in Walmart first. And, you know, don't think they're copies, because they're not copies at all. This one is also James's again, and this was from the sports shop because we couldn't find it anywhere for him. And it's got Rogers number 12 on the back, which is what he was looking for, and that was $35. So you can see the difference in price between obviously the sports shop and the and Walmart basically. This is our daughter's for her team, and that was $14.97. And like I say, they've all got the official tags with them, you know, so there we go. And they've all got those on them. Here is, now I saw this and I thought of my daughter straight away, because she loves long, big, baggy hoodies, and she's always taking James's. So we thought, oh, right, I'll get her this. So it's a long, really long hoodie. It is thick, and it's got the embroidery on the front with the pocket and what have you. It wasn't very expensive at all, but I can't really remember how much it was. But it wasn't expensive, and that was from Uniqlo. They've got a couple of different designs in the long hoodie thing, so no doubt I'll have to pick her another one up next time we go. Now I'll just pop these in. That's all the t-shirts and the clothing, but I'll just pop these in just because they're presents, and obviously they'll be going. So this one is the Harry Potter Time Turner, and it is a replica, and it's a part of the Noble collection. I think it comes with an official authentic certificate, so because there is only so many made, I believe, and it is a collection. And my son Kian bought this for my daughter Bethan. I know it wasn't cheap, it was quite expensive, but I don't know how much. I have got the price here on the receipt, but My daughter's here, so I don't want to say how much it is. And there's also the dark mark tattoos. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, there's another jumper here. This was from Universal, and we saw this and thought straight away Bethan, and that was $39.95. I know I wasn't supposed to say the price, but it's still on the jumper. So that's the front, and then you have the back. Okay. And that was from Universal, that one. The other one, we bought James some drumsticks from Hard Rock, because we stayed in the Hard Rock Hotel. So we picked him a set of drumsticks up because apparently he collects the drumsticks from the Hard Rocks around the world. So he's got some from Florida now. And you can't go away on holiday without picking up a magnet. So we saw that one. I think it was in Target actually, and picked it up. Target or Walmart. And I saw it and went, oh, Bethan, because she loves Ariel. So we bought her that one. And I think that's it. There's a Rice Krispie treat with Oogie Boogie on it, and that was just one of the Rice Krispie treats we picked up. But we'll go on to those on another vlog. So there we go. Sorry it's been a long one. But we thought we'd put all the clothing into one, so to keep it all together. So if you enjoyed that, please click the like button, and if you want to see more, press subscribe, and if you ring the little bell, and it'll let you know when our other vlogs come out. So all I can say now is bye.